Every single day, 10,000 acres of the Amazon rainforest disappear. That's roughly 14 football fields every minute. While I'm standing here talking to you right now, that is going on. In the time that it takes you to listen to this speech, there's going to be hundreds of acres destroyed forever. Some people think that because we're so far away, it's irrelevant to us, but that's the farthest from the truth. Whether you eat beef, wear cosmetic products, or use technology powered by data centers, you're directly connected. The rainforest impacts your climate, food sources, and technology you use every single day. What happens in the Amazon rainforest will define your generation's future. I'm going to show you why this is an urgent crisis. I'll explain how fast the Amazon is disappearing and why it threatens over 1 billion people. And most importantly, why we need strong policies in place now before AI expansion makes it exponentially worse. 10,000 acres disappeared daily, according to research by Philip Fernside, published in the Biochemistry in 2017. That's 3.65 million acres destroyed annually, an area larger than Kentucky destroyed every single year. The worst part is that this rate is not decreasing, it's only increasing further. We're not trending towards stabilization, we're moving towards complete destruction. The reason, you may ask, why are these companies doing that? It's always for profit. Cattle ranching accounts for approximately 80% of the Amazon's deforestation. Soy farming for livestock is the second most highest driver, and then from there it's illegal logging, which also continues with almost no enforcement or accountability from the locals. All of these industries are damaging the earth forever, and they do it knowingly. These industries choose this. They knowingly destroy the forest for short-term gains while externalizing costs onto the entire planet. The Amazon is home to more than 10% of all species on Earth. So much life is here. We're committing these animals to extinction at unprecedented rates. Million years of evolution gone like that. Potential medicines will never be discovered. Genetic diversities will never be recovered. And once extinct, there's no recovering that loss. Imagine humans had the opportunity to save the dinosaurs before it was too late, but instead we focused on profit maximization. That is what these corporations are doing when they pick money over prioritizing the goods of the whole planet. According to research by Nombre and colleagues, published in the Proceedings of the National Academy of Sciences in 2016, the Amazon produces about 20% of the world's oxygen and stores 150 to 200 billion tons of carbon. Deforestation disrupts precipitation patterns across the entire hemisphere. This causes prolonged droughts in South America, disrupted monsoons in Asia, and crop failures, affecting over 1 billion people globally. In more ways than one, but people everywhere are trying to make a difference. According to Rainforest Foundation US research from 2020, indigenous peoples have protected about 80% of the remaining Amazon. Their lands represent the most protected forests. We need binding environmental policies in place, effective immediately. We need enforcement on these policies as well so that they don't get taken advantage of. Trade restrictions on beef and soy from deforested land will also help, and legal protection for indigenous land rights. Tell your representatives you want Amazon protection policies. Demand specifics this isn't an option if we want real change. According to recent research published in 2025 by the National Center for Biotechnology Information, AI data centers could consume 312.5 to 665 billion liters of water in 2025 alone. These data centers are eating up all of our water and using all of our power. By 2030, the U.S. AI industry is projected to use water equivalent to over 10 million Americans' households every single year. Without policies protecting the Amazon now, we'll face a desperate battle for water and land between industries competing, not looking out for the good of the earth and for everyone on it. The forest can't protect itself. It's counting on us to care enough to actually push for the change. We need to push our leaders for actual change and put policies in place. Thank you for listening to my speech on the Amazon rainforest and why we need to protect it, and have a good one.